Shalom, shalom, Mashpaka. This is Ahamia bin Yahweh at the Wisdom Praise of Yahweh. Hope it all is well with you on this Boker Tov, this grand rising, this beautiful day that He has made, that we shall rejoice and be glad in Him. Hallelujah. I hope all is well with you out there, all you truth seekers, all of you family and friends, and those who support the channel. May the Most High Yah give you Barak in your life from the head down to the soles of your feet. May He bless you in times such as now, as we know that we have moved into another shift of a secular new year, another false day of deity worship, another false day of demonic activity, another day that has tried to replace what the Most High has established according to His feast and His calendars. You see, the enemy always has a counterfeit, hallelujah, but we're not a part of that. And already on the news, you already can see things that have taken place. Our hearts go out to the families of those who have suffered in these events that have taken place. One of them is known to be as a person had ran some people over with a vehicle in New Orleans, and it's a tragic mashpaka. But you know, these things are said to happen in these times that we are living in. The enemy has come to steal, kill, and destroy, and this is why we take the time to share truth with people, that they will grab hold and receive this truth and walk in it, that they will have life, because Torah is life. The word of Yah is life. It is instruction. Hallelujah. And so we're just going to have a cup of coffee and a short psalm this day. I'm doing this video because I wanted to do something today for Hanukkah, but due to work, as I am self-employed, and because I was down for a whole week and wasn't able to work, and there's 2 Shabbats involved with this feast day, it's taken me from things that I have to do. And so I will not be able to do one continuing on the 7th day, but I'm going to see if I can still do something tonight that we will move on to the 8th night. Hallelujah. And so my goal was to try to do something today, but things had came up, and because it will be a Shabbat tonight, I will not be able to work tomorrow. So I am very, very behind. We've had a whole lot of different things going on in this household as far as helping out with people and just doing a whole lot. And I am still recovering, and my wife is still recovering. Although I feel pretty good, but she doesn't feel quite as good as I feel. We still have a little bit of side effect here and there. I'm not 100%, but I'd say I'm about a good 90%. And I say hallelujah to the Most High Yah, Refuah Shalima. My complete healing has been received from Him. Hallelujah. So, all that said and done, I just wanted to read some Psalms because it stood out to me last night, and I was very, very tired. There was a lot of things that I wanted to put in there that I missed. But one of the things that I was pondering on this morning, that a lot of people will say that we cannot keep His commandments. They will say that they're done away with, that we're not able to keep them. The one thing that makes it harder to keep them is when you have somebody who's constantly trying to attack you to keep you from keeping them, that they are putting duress on you, that they are putting pressure on you, And that could be things like trying to make you work on the Shabbat. When you're telling them, your employer, I don't want to work on the Shabbat. All of these things, they're attacks or obstacles from man to try to keep you. But in reality, other than that, they're not hard to do. And that's what was standing out to me, is why this ruler was going so much out of the way to destroy the law, to keep the people from keeping. That shows you right there that it's not hard to keep, because they were keeping it. They were doing it. Even the ones who got persecuted, that kept on circumcising their children on the 8th day, that kept on following his feast and keeping on reading the Torah if they got caught with it, and they would be killed. All of this stuff, this mad ruler tried to get rid of it. And that's just what we see today, Mashpachah. We see people trying to get rid of the Most High Yah's words. We see these translations watering it down. We see preachers trying to water down the word and trying to twist it and saying we don't have to do this and do that. But we're going to read what it says in Psalms, Tehillim, commonly referred to as Psalms, chapter 1. Hallelujah. It says, blessed is the man who shall not walk in the counsel of the wrong, and shall not stand in the path of sinners, and shall not sit in the seat of scoffers, but his delight is in the Torah of Yod-Heh-Wav-Heh, Yahweh. And he meditates in the Torah day and night. For he shall be as a tree planted by the rivers of water, that yields its fruit in its season, and whose leaf does not wither, and whatever he does prospers. The wrong are not so, but are like the chaff which the wind blows away. Therefore the wrong shall not rise in judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For Yod-Heh-Wav-Heh knows the way of the righteous, but the way of the wrong comes to nothing. And this is what happened to that ruler. He came to nothing trying to mess with Yasharal. So we know that blessed is the man who shall not walk in the counsel of the wrong. What it is saying is that we're able to be righteous. We're able to walk in the ways of the Most High. This is what is required of us, Mashpachah. And then it goes further and he says that we should be like a tree that is planted by the rivers. Do you know that a tree that is planted by the rivers, the roots go so deep down? You know, there are people who sometimes own a house, and what they will do is they will plant a tree, and that tree is so close to the septic tank that what happens is the roots start detecting to where the water is, and they get inside the pipes and they get inside the septic tank, and it causes all kinds of problems. So see, I could see why it is important that we be planted by a tree by the rivers, because there's a lot of nourishment with that water, and the roots go real deep, and the tree shall not be moved, and the tree will bear much fruit. And this is what the Most High is trying to show us, is let us be like a tree that is planted by the rivers of the waters, that our roots will go deep, and we will not be shaken, we will not be moved, and we will bear much fruit. Hallelujah. So that's my encouragement today. Psalms 1, chapter 1. As I share a cup of coffee with you, I pray that the Most High will bless you and keep you, and that He will give you that shalom that surpasseth all understanding, and that you have a prosperous day. And if we decide to meet tonight, we will meet tonight. I'm sorry I wasn't able to keep my appointment, but until next time, we'll see what happens. And I'm going to close it out with one song. And Until that time, we will meet again. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. For Yasharal, no matter what you may be feeling or what you may be going through right now, I'm here to let you know that your captivity is about ending. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning time. No matter how you feel when you're going through, Most High Yah has got your back. He will get you through. It is part of the plan. Trust in you. Many are called, but chosen are few. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in. Joy will time. I said weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning time. No matter how you feel, He will get you through. Consider all what Job had went through. Cursed by his family and friends, but yet he pushed on through. It was part of the plan by the Master's hand for us to learn and to trust and follow through. It's just another storm to shape you and make you. He said in His word, He will not leave you nor forsake you. Oh, Yasharal, just trust and do. He'll perform in His word what it is sent out to do. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning time. No matter how you feel, we encourage you. I said weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning time. No matter how you feel, I encourage you. Consider it all what Job had been through. Cursed by his family, friends, but yet pushed on through. It was part of the plan to trust and do what He has for me. May not be the same for you. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning time. No matter how you feel, He will get you through. I said weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning time. No matter how you feel, He will get you through. Consider all what Job had went through. Cursed by his family and friends, but yet he pushed on through. It was part of the plan by the Master's hand for us to learn and to trust and follow through. It's just another storm to shake you and make you. He said in His word, He will not leave you nor forsake you. Oh, Yasharal, just trust in you. He'll perform in His word what it is sent out to do. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in. Joy will time. No matter how you feel, He will see you through. I said weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning time. No matter how you feel, He will get you through. Consider it all that Job had been. Consider it all. His family, friends, but yet pushed on through. Trust in what He has for me may not be the same for you. Hallelujah. What He has for me may not be the same for you, but we all have something that we are going through, something that He needs to work on. in our lives, and we must give it unto him. Ask him to purge out the things that need to go, that we search this temple on this time, a feast of dedication. Give the Most High Yah all the praise and the honor and esteem, for he is worthy of all the praise and the honor and esteem, and know that this is the day that he has made, that we shall rejoice and we will be glad in him. Hallelujah. So all that said and done, Mashpachah, we will see you shortly. May the Most High continue to give you Barak down from the head down to the soles of your feet, all those to the east, west, north, south, above and below, and all you truth seekers, may you have Barak in your life. Shalom, shalom. It's time to get some work done.